Welcome to Rulebooks Anonymous.
Hi everybody, welcome back to another Rulebooks Anonymous unboxing. You may have heard us talking about this game that we're going to unbox today on one of our most recent episodes where you are building a Frankenstein style monster, or the Heir. I just got this today, so let's go ahead and get into it. So this is a worker placement game. I don't know a ton about it, just the little bits I've heard or read here or there. So, outside of the fact that it's, a bit gory and worker placement, where you're building your own monster, I can't tell you specifically what pieces are or things like that. So we'll be learning this together. Unlike the Fireball Island unboxing where I kind of knew what everything was in the box. This is one I didn't know about until Gen Con, and I'd heard some things about it. So we have a rulebook, not too thick. Hold that up there. Got a letter here. A little interesting flavor text added to the game. We have some more boards here. This is your player board, I believe. Has your humanity, your reputation, and expertise. As well, I think from the things I did see, your body goes in this square as you build it, and your body parts will be cubes that slowly decay across this board. So we have all the different sheets, different colors for the different players. That's pretty sweet. And here's the good stuff. The body parts and the not so clean body parts. And we got a few more body parts right there. And then we have the story track. Oops, it's coming out already. It's really well cut. So we have the story track. There's events that come up and happen during the game. And I believe they just affect the way that you can do different things, and they affect where you place your workers and things like that. You have your money and I believe this is, if you're trying to bring something to life, you need to roll these. And things like that. I'm not quite sure what these other ones are at the moment, but we will find out soon enough, because I'm sure we'll be covering this game hopefully soon. And here's our board. Here's the board. And it has places like the public square, the cemetery, and morgue. This is where you're going to be placing your workers and the different cards that contain different body parts. It is not double-sided, it's black on the back side. That's fine. And these are the little pieces for the trackers on the player boards. And we have our workers in different colors. We have all of our body parts cubes. The red is blood, the white I think is ice, and then the other colors I'm not sure, flesh or something of that nature. And here's the dice. Dice are pretty cool looking, a little blue and gray, and they have little things on them. And then we have our event cards. Let's see if I can get these open. I know I didn't open up the cards on the last video, so I'm trying to do that in this video. Try and get the thing fully open, because I know I didn't do that for the last one. So, yeah, we have a cattle plague, and the slaughterhouse is off limits. So yeah, so it limits the things that you can do with your workers to randomize. And then you have these encounter cards. And then you have your character cards. I'll show you a couple of those. A few character cards. And it gives the the backstory on them. So Maria Freeman, Anita Bessini, Prisha, I'm not even trying that one. So anyways, they're different ones. And they have some different abilities for each one, as well as their workers are indicated down below here. And then they have their personal story on the back. So that's pretty cool. And then these, I think, are the body parts. And it's cool because one thing I did see is if you are unable to get the right body part that you need, you can instead use an animal. So animal parts are okay. They just don't get you good points, or more specifically, I think they cost you points. So these are the cards that say the location. So like this one is the docks, for instance. And they have different things on the back, such as you can get dead bodies. So for instance, there's a dead body in the back of the cemetery that you're pulling out. And that's pretty morbid. Some of them are in slightly more disrepair than others. That guy's seen better days, I'm sure. And yeah, so those are all the cards. And you get those by placing your workers at certain locations. And then finally we have just a scoring sheet that shows you how to score based on the type of body part you used, etc., etc. So yeah, I'm really excited to play this game. It's going to be a lot of fun. And thanks for watching. And again, that's the Abomination, the Heir of Frankenstein. Or Frankenstein? Who knows?
You've been listening to Rulebooks Anonymous. You can find us on social media at Rulebooks Anonymous on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Minds.com. Rulebooks Anonymous is available on Spreaker, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, and CastBox.